I'm a little concerned about showing you this one. This might get me flagged in the automated moderation system for nudity. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So one of the coolest things about making content for folks on the internet is that I get to talk about my special interests with people who also have the same special interest. And every so often I get to show you guys something that no one has seen before. I've been having a lot of fun recently with unboxing the D&D miniature blind boxes from WizKids. So when the company emailed me asking if I wanted to give you all an exclusive sneak peek at what will be in their upcoming release for the Monster Manual Collection #1 booster bricks, I said, abso-freaking-lutely I do. Just in case you're new around these parts and stumbled into this video unawares, WizKids puts out booster brick blind boxes for miniatures that follow a specific theme. You may have seen me opening their Underdark Expedition blind boxes recently on your Shorts feed, which is a set all about monsters of the Underdark. The new collection they're releasing is all centered around the updated artwork in the 2024 Monster Manual. This set is going to include 47 pre-painted randomly assorted miniatures, including everything from ogres to nightmares. The booster bricks retail for $159.92 like their other ones and come with 10 blind boxes. Each blind box retails individually for $19.99 and has 4 miniatures in it, with 1 large dude and 3 medium or small little friends in the box with him. Also, I just found out that they have booster cases, and those have 4 booster bricks in them, which contain a total of 160 minis. If you've ever ordered that many minis, I gotta know, how are you storing them all? Because my own hoard of miniatures is growing and I'm running out of shelf space. So the first one we're gonna look at is the Nfesnney. The Nfesnney is one of those monsters that, in my opinion, got a much needed stat block rework in 5e and better art to go along with it. If you're not familiar with them, the Nfesnney are these demons that are obsessed with domination who compel cultists and weaker demons into doing their bidding in the never-ending conflicts in the abyss, or, you know, sometimes they spill over into the material plane. If you're looking for a manipulative warlock patron that your dungeon master can use to mess with the party, in pretty much any setting, these guys are like walking into your character's backstory with the perfect resume tailored for the job description and a Pinterest mood board ready to go.
Do you want to form an alliance with me?
Absolutely, I do.
Good, excellent.
Looking at their old depiction in the 2014 Monster Manual, and as far back as 1E, on paper, they didn't really feel to me like something that you should particularly fear as a player. Being most often encountered as judges of the abyss, their old art had a more, you kids get off my lawn kind of energy. Now the Nfesnney look like they're ready to have their photo next to the phrase demon daddy in the dictionary while rocking the skulls of their enemies as the next hot summer fashion accessory in the abyss. I especially love how the skull and bones in his magic are so well defined. I've noticed sometimes details like that can be difficult to pick out on transparent parts of miniatures, but they look really great here without being like too pronounced. This mini just, he just looks like he walked right out of the Monster Manual. I'm looking forward to, fingers crossed, seeing one of these in person to check out how well their details hold up outside of, you know, professional studio lighting. I'm hoping, like with their Underdark Expedition boxes, they also get some of the same glow-in-the-dark treatment that those did. From what I was sent, that wasn't mentioned, but it would look so cool if they used that on this guy. By the way, do you think this is depicting his rend attack or his horror nimbus bonus action? I've been staring at the Nfesnney artwork for over 2 hours now, and I can't decide which it is, but either way, I think it's really cool looking. The second mini WizKids shared is the new Succubus mini, whose stats, art, and lore also saw a revamp in the new Monster Manual. I'm a little concerned about showing you this one. This might get me flagged in the automated moderation system for nudity. But I'm hoping that the fact that they're purple will save me. So no way to find out, but filming it and posting it, right? So before the update, the Succubus and the Incubus used the same stat block, although the older version of these shape changers could take on either Succubus or Incubus form. There was no real mechanical benefit to it. Now with the new Monster Manual in 2024, we got 2 very distinctive stat blocks with unique art for each one. I really love the new NPC artwork for the Succubus. They look so just commanding and powerful. I really like how WizKids chose to position this mini. For a long time, tabletop gaming has been a boys' club, and art, especially where feminine presenting characters were concerned, reflected that. There's a stereotype of creatures who are labeled as seducers in fantasy gaming, primarily being so in a sexual sense. And I can go down a long special interest rabbit hole about that, but people can be seduced by more than just sex or the promise of sex. Fame, fortune, power, revenge, control over certain outcomes and opportunities. The list goes on.
I'm gonna make you wish you were dead.
The pose they chose for this mini is great because you can swap in any male presenting character, put them in this exact same stance with the same posture and facial expressions, and the same image of power and confidence will be conveyed. This person holds power, and they're going to make your life hell if given the opportunity to. Also, this mini gives us even more detail than the artwork in the monster manual does on what this NPC is wearing, which I found really cool. I completely missed the spiky metal bits on the necklace in the original art, and the slight puckering on the leather seams where the bikini top's cups are stitched together makes it look like real leather. The same with the interpretation of how the boots are creasing around like the knee area and the ankles. I just think it's neat when things like how a garment will move with the body over time is taken into consideration for something as small as a tabletop gaming miniature. It would be really easy to just ignore those kinds of details. What do y'all think of the upcoming Monster Manual Collection 1 from WizKids? Do you have any predictions for which monsters we're likely going to see included? Because there's definitely more than 47 creatures in the new Monster Manual. Or are there specific ones that you're hoping to see? I'm hoping we get a new Blink Dog miniature because they're adorable in their updated artwork, and maybe, like, I don't know, some fairy dragons because they're cute. Well, I think that's all I got for now. If you want to chat with me more about today's video or minis or TTRPGs in general or other nerd things, consider joining me over on Patreon. I'll be starting up a new costuming project soon, and paid members will be getting access to updates every other week, as well as the final project video 2 weeks before it hits YouTube. Patrons also get access to my private Discord server, so we can all swap memes together and link to all of the cool nerd stuff sitting in our shopping carts online. It's like window shopping, but you don't even have to leave your house. Thank you, WizKids, for the peek into what you have going on in the pipeline for 2025, and thank you for everyone who stuck around to the end of this video. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to leave a comment to feed the algorithm monster. I hear he will steal your socks next time you do laundry if you don't.